quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
To throw it on 3rd and goal. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Goes to throw it here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Space. It's Jackson. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
What a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. To the air, it's Williams. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the handoff. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, and they get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Keeps it on the design run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. It's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Hawkins. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip. That's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's looking deep again. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The offense really clicking here. Makes a quick catch. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back to throw again. On the move now. Gonna weave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Back to throw. It's Williams. This pass is on target. Caught. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun drops back, looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from him.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Going toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, if you're down early in this game, every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. But QB is changing the play at the line. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Sets up a 3rd goal from the 5 now. Dropping back, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second. They couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Takes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They're going to chuck it again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Williams. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Play action fake, making a throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
It comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He'll try a pass here. This pass is caught.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Empty backfield now where they go for 2. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Intercepted in the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Deep shot to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Gets made on the out route. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackle there by the senior. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Here's the handoff. It has the first down and more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So first and 10 play. And there's the handoff. up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to pass. It's Williams. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's an option look. Fights off a defender. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
He keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Outlines through the defender. Ball scooped up for the defense.
When you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's got room to run. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, how about that? What a call on 4th down. They get the conversion under a minute to go, and that should be about it. What a job by this offense to be able to come up with a victory today.
Trying to find room. It's Mattis. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.